8:30 in the morning. Have you had your coffee yet?
What's up?
I gotta show the boxing fans how the George's Boxing Genius is at 8:30 in the morning on a Saturday.
Well, I'm getting ready to make my coffee. Yeah.
You're about to make your coffee?
Yes, sir.
But I wanted to speak to you about the Shawn Porter versus Keith Thurman before that fight happens. Get your prediction and feedback on that.
I think we talked about that a little while back when the fight got canceled, if you recall. And I mentioned the fact that Shawn Porter should be glad that Keith Thurman got hurt and canceled the fight itself, because regardless whether the fight is today, tomorrow, next week, next month, he's still going to get his ass whooped. And that's what I think about it. You know, the way I look at it is that Shawn Porter,
he's a good fighter, man. He's good.
Pretty good, but he doesn't have, I don't think he has what it takes to beat a Keith Thurman, okay? It's like we're talking about the Ghost Guerrero, a great fighter, a good fighter. But did he deserve to go at a title shot against Danny Garcia? No. Those are the things that I don't like what's going on with the commission, with the boards, you know, that they putting guys there, you know, for what? Hey, look, the money makers are gone. You got Mayweather and Pacquiao. So now, the way I see it, that welterweight division, it was slowed, it's stagnant, it's kind of shaky.
Right.
To me, how can you have, like I was talking to somebody yesterday, I seen the video, who were commenting. I commented on the video that I seen, excuse me what I just said. But people talk about Kell Brook. Oh, he's the best, he's a great welterweight. My question is, who in the fuck has Kell Brook has fought to make him the #1 contender by rating?
Well, he's fighting Jesse Vargas. Compared to his last Jojo Dan, that's better than opposition.
Forget about all that. Jesse Vargas is another guy. Jesse Vargas is a 140, just came back and beat Saddam Ali. Who does Jesse Vargas fight in 140?
Who the fuck is Saddam Ali?
Who the fuck is Saddam Ali? Saddam Ali. Who is Saddam? Good kid, good amateur, grown coming up. So you beat Saddam Ali, and Jesse Vargas is going to take a shot now at the IBF title against Kell Brook. Come on, man. That's the shit that I don't understand.
Yeah, but if you're going to classify yourself as the best, you got to beat the best.
I mean, the best is gone. The two best are gone. So who do we have? I'll tell you what. People talk so much shit about Amir Khan. Okay? Weak-ass chin. But Amir Khan, yes, he's got balls. He went there against Canelo. Oscar De La put him against a bull. But guess what? Got him. He lost a couple of fights. And what? He's out there ranked 2 or 3 by Ring Magazine. Okay, fine. Then you got Bradley in there. If you go from 5 down, you got Shawn Porter, you just mentioned, Keith Thurman. But now the rest. Who the fuck are these guys? Who is #1? Kell Brook. Put Amir Khan as #1. To me, besides Mayweather and Pacquiao, who are gone, who else in that category of boxers that we have just talked about fought best of the best?
None of them.
None. How the fuck you have a Kell Brook fighting who? Jesse Vargas.
Well, you know who's #1?
Yeah.
Danny Garcia.
He's another fucking fuck you coming. I say to people, and I keep saying this.
You know why? Because he beat Ghost. The Ghost the girl.
Last year, since a couple of years ago, what was I saying to you in my videos and some people? Danny Garcia is on the shelf the same way Kell Brook is on the shelf, on a wait for Floyd Mayweather Jr. to come back for his 50th. That's all these two guys are doing right now. Why? Because Mayweather fights champions and Mayweather fights undefeated. You're fighting fucking bums. That's who they are. Bums.